Hi guys, welcome back to Panchatantra Programming's Creating Characters for Scratch or Creating Characters in Scratch. So today we're going to be making a human character. So we're going to be making a girl. And so let's get started and let's go with the flow. I have a few things in my mind. So I think for me, the best way is I'll just get started and go with the flow and let's see what happens. So today I thought let's use one of um, Scratch's characters as a base and then sort of add our own touches and make it our own girl or something like that, right? So let's go to the library. Remember, choose a sprite people, and there is this one character which is, see, all the other characters have clothes and things like that. No, so I'm thinking let's start with this Harper character. So by default, it goes to the code. Don't freak out. Click on costumes. Yeah, so now, so remember we were talking about how this is a sprite and a costume is variations of that. So just show you an example here. If you click on the second one, see it's a variation of this. The hair is changed, the eyes, the mouth are changed, and here the legs and all are changed. So I don't really want her, and I mean we can sort of keep her around for a second. So let's start with, I think the face is the same. Let's start with this one. So I'm just going to dissect it. Remember the whole thing of grouping and ungrouping and things like that. So here now, see this is all grouped. So I'm going to move the head. So I'm just going to see what all is grouped and what is what here. Here. So I am going to delete one leg. I'm going to delete this. I'm just going to keep it around for a second. And I'm going to start with, let's say, let me start with the body. Yeah, I'm going to ungroup the body and see what's happening. See, there's an inside layer. There are like lots of these little layers which I am just going to delete them. Yeah, so this is, everyone has a different way of working. um let's keep this top. It may just help us. God, see, it's got so many layers to it. So let's delete one of them. Yeah. Um, we never know when we can use that, so let's just keep it on the side. I'm going to delete this because see, it's a little bit wonky here. So I've deleted it, and see that my filling color changed. It took the color of Harper's skin. I had made a color, but so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this into a color that I want. Um, maybe that one, yeah. So I'll fill that, and I'm going to remove the outline. I don't want an outline. Yeah. Should we just, I think let's make the skin color slightly darker. Slightly, yeah, slightly darker so that we can see. Yeah. So here we have this. Now I'm going to go to the reshape arrow and try and make a body out of this. Huh? I am also figuring it out as I'm going. So I have made a fisherman once for Panchatantra Programming itself. See, I told you now how there are like all these multiple. So one has to be very. You know what? It's the only way. So it's not a very precise tool. Okay. See what? That's the arrow. All right. So I am going to take Harper's head and move the head here. Move this body here. Don't worry, it's all going to fall into place. Let's start with the arm. We're going to dissect the arm. So I'm going to ungroup the arm. Move this, delete this. There's one little color inside. Okay. We don't have to use this thing, but I just thought, let's just try it this way. We can also always just take a rectangle and make it our way too. So we can try that, I think, another tutorial. All right, so we have this. I'm going to do the same thing. So what am I going to do? Yes, you're right. I'm going to take the filler tool, use my skin color, and I'm going to take, wait, what's going on? Wait. So what do I need? I need my bucket. I need to go here. I need the filler tool. I need to take this and I need to, there we go. And now I'm going to take the arrow. If we do all these like small, keep going back and forth with this. And I don't want an outline. I don't know why. I just don't feel like having an outline. Or you know what? Let's keep an outline. Let's defining it. So let's just keep a black. Yeah. Okay, let's keep an outline because the outline will just, I think, make it easier for us. Yeah. So we have this. Now I want another arm. So I'm going to take this. You're right. We're going to flip it horizontally. No, wait. We missed one step. Copy, paste. So we've duplicated it. Now we flip it horizontally. And here we have our two arms. Let's put this body here. Right. Yes, ungroup. Delete. Delete. Yeah, this is another weird thing. See the toe. So I'm going to zoom in. So I guess this is the problem with taking from somewhere else rather than making your own. But I guess that's the choice. We had decided to do it for a reason. So let's just stick to that. All right. So my battery is running low, so I'm going to quickly plug it in. So what I'm going to do now, all right, we're back in business. So now this is a slightly intricate part, so let's zoom in little as much as possible. So it's just a lot of like all this kind of business. So the foot is out. So when you're standing, it's a little awkward, huh? So that's the thumb. So the thing with all this, these are very, very tedious things. So just like all this takes a lot, so it takes time. So we can even do it this way. Uh-oh. So I know we're taking a long time with just the toes, but what to do? All right, just gonna do it really quickly. One, one, two, three. Now we need two more. So we go here. I'm doing it really roughly right now. Okay. Um, we can come back and make it smoother. Yeah. It's very, very, very rough. Um, but this is just so that we can just move on to the next thing. Um, otherwise, we're going to be see anywhere I click. So creating characters like drawing on paper, it takes time, right? It's a tedious process. All right, I'm just going to little bit. Once you start tweaking, now it's endless. So, all right, yeah. Let's go back to our normal size. We've got some kind of a toe. It's a little bit of a slightly messy, but we can. Now what we do, yes, we want to color it, but first we select the bucket, otherwise it will not do the right job. Pick a color, click outline, select tool, this outline. I know it's all different, doesn't matter, almost black. I think let's just stick to one thou, and yeah. Now we take this and yes, copy, paste and flip horizontal and we move it here. I know it's a bit awkward. I'm gonna not talk for a few minutes and I'm just going to fix it. Yeah, and you'll know what I mean. So, there's no way as such to make sure that we are completely symmetrical. Yeah. Um, like I've been saying again and again, it's not a sophisticated tool. So we're doing the best we can. You can use as many points as you want. Um, this happens a lot. That's the original point. So I'm going to delete it because it's not. Yeah. So now see, as you can see, one arm is in the back, one arm is, so you can decide. Now if I want the body in the front, I can have the body in the front. I want the body back, I can have the body back. Now one leg is upper niche, so we need to, I just use the arrow tool in the keyboard. There's those 4 arrows. next I use that. Actually, I'm going to, I've selected both and I'm just going to move them a bit up. Acha, we can move 2 points. This is, listen carefully. We can move 2 points at the same time. Select one point, press shift and select the other point. Like it, and then, yeah, so this way just makes it easier. So they're just for things for a little fine tuning. Um, Okay, the best way to draw any character is to be that character. So if you're going to draw a girl, like right now, what I want to do is actually stand up and see where my hands, how long my hands are they under my hip or whatever. So when you're drawing a character, stand and see. Haath kahan tak aata hai, where are the legs, well, how big are the hips. So that'll make it easier. If you're doing a walk cycle, walk and see. So any character you're drawing, being a bird, move your arms, it helps. Expression. I have another head that I had earlier fooled around with. So I am just going to copy it and I'm going to paste it here. And I'm just going to leave this in the corner and then we'll see. Now, yes, we need to resize. We need to, yes, bucket, correct. Pick a color. And one can always keep tweaking, like later once you get the basic thing, change the color, change the skin tone, you can make it as fine or as however you wish to make it. So right now they're not all selected, but they're not grouped, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to select it like this. See, when I'm grouping, I'm seeing there's some little should put here. So I don't like to have um, rough things hanging around in my screen. So I am going to try and delete it. What is it? Okay, that's just bits and pieces from some. All right. Yeah. Now see this. I can select the whole thing. Now proportionally, I can make the whole thing. I've selected it all. So that's where the vector comes into place. You can just make it as large as you want, as small as you want, pull it this way. It's not a pixelating thing. There are no pixels in it because it's like I told you earlier, it's that mathematical equation, so it keeps it smooth. Yeah. All right. So we've got some kind of a thing. I think we should pull this leg a little longer. And all right. Ideally one should make one properly and then, so see here there's a point here. So what I would, this is what I would do, go here and pull this little inside, same here, pull this point little inside. Oh, see, this is what happens. So this is what I mean is you can be tweaking forever, but that point would have gotten a bit of a problem. Yeah, so we've given it a little bit of a knee and a shape. That's a basic body. So now the arms and the legs are all single objects. Yeah. So if I, let's say if I move, not in reshaping, in the moving, this is a very, so when something like this happens, either move it or just the arrow. See. So if I move it like this, the whole arm will move. It's not in two parts. Yeah. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the body in front, yeah, and the head before the body, yeah.